Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Stephania. Thank you so much for finding me here. Hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day so far. Welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive spiritual guide and teacher, and I'm here to connect with the angels, the creation of all that is, as we are naturally wired as human beings to connect to our superpower, which is our intuition. So I'm here to cast the light of awareness and help you remember who you truly are as a spiritual being and connect with that intuition. Connect with your spirit guides, your angels, to help you align with your highest timeline, your highest success, higher wisdom that's always trying to work through you to melt the walls of your own conditioning, the surface level of your thinking, guide you onto your highest and greatest good. So, happy day to you all. I'm just making sure my computer is okay. All right, let us just open the healing for all of you as we surrender. Dear God, Christed light, Holy Spirit within me, awaken now as I drop into the energy of the divine creation of all that is, welcoming the angels of the highest light to guide us, to help us align into the divine knowing, everything we need to know, the support for our highest and greatest good on this day, on this week, in this year, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Taking a deep breath as we center in. Okay. As I was dropping into the energy before, meditating upon the energy before, I turned on the recording. Few channeled message. So, if you've been following me, then you know I've been meditating for over 30 years. I'm a spiritual practitioner, so I am every single day connecting in with spirit, intuitively connecting in and getting messages. So in my one-to-one sessions, I drop in with the energy, I read the spiritual data, and I deliver concise and accurate messages for people who need to know what it is spirit wants them to know for their highest and greatest good. So as I was connecting into the collective, those people who will find this message, as I set the intention beforehand, I was getting a vision of snakes in the camp. I hate to report that. Snakes in the camp is, I'm seeing this camp with a lot of snakes. Now, that's my door. My dog is snoring. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, it's so funny. Snakes in the camp. Gossip. People talking behind one's back. Snakes in the camp. So this is my message to warn whoever it is that's connecting with this message to keep on your own track, stay in your own lane, release yourself from gossip. Everybody's guilty of gossip. There's not one human being on this planet who's not guilty of gossiping at one point or another. It's something that everyone has done at some point, talking about someone, getting into, an energy of gossip. I'm guilty of it as well. But I will tell you this, that I've learned now, that is a frequency that is low vibrational. You got to stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. Connect to that higher wisdom within and know that as you do, you are protected. Because I was getting the energy of Archangel Michael. So if you are worried or feeling like there's something going on behind the scenes, I'm validating that there is, but I feel you're protected. There's an energy of protection, and that everything will be okay. The other thing about the snakes is that the snake represents transformation. So I feel there's a transformation going on within yourself. So rising above in that Kundalini energy, and operating from a lower frequency and getting involved in gossip, stepping away from that and getting into your own innate intuitive power and just knowing that you're walking the walk and you're staying out of nonsense. Okay, because people who have a history of blabbing their mouths tend to not really stop. Like, it's really hard for them to not stop that habit. So I just feel like I'm connecting with somebody who needs to hear that. Okay, so that was the first thing. The second thing is, now is a lucky time. So I was seeing a rabbit. I was seeing a rabbit. Now, I actually believe we're the agents of our own creation. So we're co-creating. What we're putting out in the universe is coming back to us, which is why we need to center in with our energy, our innate intelligence in our soul, and connect and drop in with what our intuition is telling us, what it is we want to manifest with intention that comes from a place of peace and calm, right? Because if we're just operating from that, from our minds and thinking like what it is we think will make us happy, oftentimes that's rooted in something that's coming from the ego. It's not coming from the soul. So, but I was getting the message universally and metaphorically is a rabbit. So I was seeing that this is a lucky time. So I do feel for somebody out there that I'm connecting with a message of your luck's about to change. And that you may actually very well see rabbits. Like a rabbit could be the sign. You could just watch this video and drop the comment in below that if you see a rabbit that I feel like, there's about your luck is about to change. It's something that you're feeling like nothing's ever working. I'm here to say it is, okay? The other thing I was getting, and this I feel is married to this next message, and I can't remember which one came first because I wrote down on my notes here. But I was connecting in with a woman. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but she was down on her knees. Like she was really like heavy laden burden and back breaking sort of energy. In other words, exhaustion, feeling defeated, feeling like that's it. I can't take another thing. It's like that energy. And I was also seeing that rabbit. So I really feel that I'm connecting with somebody who needs to hear, hold on, don't give up. Your luck is about to change. I really was getting that so strong. I think we've all been there. I know I've been there in my life where I just feel like I can't take one more thing and then things shift. Life is happening for us. I mean, I feel like all the things I've been through in my life have helped me grow, have helped me become who I am today in my state of ascension. Not that I'm walking on water or anything, but I've learned a lot, going through my journey and working on things and meeting different people, etc. And so everything is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to awaken, and to ascend. We're all here for the same reason, and that is to cultivate cosmic peace, live in this peace, share this peace into the collective, so that we can live in a peaceful world. We all want to live in peace, right? So, here to reassure you that for someone out there, your luck's about to change, and I'm wishing you so much love and light on that. Also, too, along with that message, when you're down on your knees and you feel like you can't take anymore, that's oftentimes when people turn to God. People turn to petition prayer and get down and beg, oh Lord Jesus, please take the wheel, I've been there. Look, there's Jesus in the back. I'm not. This is not a religious channel. Not that I'm against religion, of course, but I'm a spiritual teacher, so I'm here to help you connect with your soul, to connect and remember how to access the energy of the soul, which is the light, the way, and the truth. The kingdom of heaven lies within us, right? That is what Jesus, there's so many teachings of Jesus, and so I'm just here to say that petition prayer, we want to get into that energy of trust more. That we don't want to beg God. We don't want to beg, the angels. We don't want to beg Jesus. We can ask once in prayer and then no, thank you. Thank you for my prayers have been heard. I know and trust that everything is working from a highest and greatest good as we align with that energy of peace. So what we're connecting with is that innate cosmic wisdom. When we trust and deepen in that energy, that's what we're giving up into the collective. And then we trust, walk by faith, not by sight. Very hard to do for humans, though, because we want that tangible evidence. We want to see that what it is we're trying to achieve is working. But then, we have to sometimes wait. We got to be patient, right? And so walk by faith, not by sight. Trust, okay? Next thing I was getting... I was picking up a message about someone in the hospital. Okay, so now I am not a medical doctor. I do intuitively connect in quite a bit in my private sessions with ailments. I can, because energetically you can see energy in the body. Like the spiritual body it's energy. So I can see in a private session, I'll say, oh, just the other day I was like, oh, check that your mom for swelling in the legs, because I was picking up this pressure and swelling in her legs, and a few days later she was like, oh my God, that's exactly what happened. So I was seeing it. So just to disclaimer, and I put my disclaimers in the videos, I'm not a medical doctor. Always seek out your doctor for your health. I'm just here to say that I did see I got a vision of someone in the hospital, and if you have a planned surgery, or if there's something like the message is everything's going to be okay. So if there's worry around a procedure or a medical procedure, surgery, I got the message of this feeling of it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So I feel like just trust and have faith. And if this is a loved one that you're worried about, I feel like I just want to say I was getting this feeling things are going to be okay. Okay, so I did get that as well. But again, make sure you check and do all your due diligence. I'm not a medical doctor. I am a spiritual teacher, intuitively connecting with energy. And so I just want to make sure I say that. Also, one more message as I channeled in the energy. I saw a man, again, not gender specific, it could be a woman, but writing on a chalkboard. Writing on a chalkboard, then erasing. Writing on a chalkboard, then erasing. Writing on a chalkboard, then erasing. Okay, and then he scrubbed it all away, and then he sat down and went, oh. Okay, so this is my sign for you're overthinking. So if you're overthinking an idea, you're trying to find the solution, you've been going over it in your head, you're writing 50 million things down, blah, 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 and you're not getting the answer. Okay, so the message is loosen the grip. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath. The epiphany is going to come when you let go. Oftentimes that happens. It happens to me all the time, where I just let go, take a deep breath when I'm not thinking about it, and you're washing the dishes or doing the dishwasher. Then the epiphany comes because you've let go. You've loosened the grip. You're not coming at it from that surface level of your thinking, and you're allowing the soul, the higher wisdom, to come in and say, "There's your answer." So if you're overthinking something and you're trying to figure it out and you haven't found the solution, you got to take a step back, because the solution is waiting. It's hovering right here and it wants to come through, but you need to loosen the grip of your own mind in order for the answer to come through, because it's lingering right here. It's already existing in the energy of the quantum field, the quantum cosmic matrix. It just needs to be downloaded through you into your consciousness. It's coming from that higher mind. Okay, so those are the channeled messages. Happy to report all of that for all of you. Click down below if it resonates, hopefully with somebody out there. All right, let's now. If you've been following my channel, I do like to look at the oracles. I like to look at the cards. The cards always reflect the energy that's occurring in the collective. Okay, so I'm not a traditional tarot reader in that, I'm not going to pull like 50 million cards in a spread and all of that. I don't do that. Not that I'm against that or anything. Some great tarot readers out there. But I do like to check out the cards and the oracles to see what it is that's going on. So we're just going to ask the universe, overarching energy for the collective, message in the tarot to see what it is we need to know for this timeline over the next week. Overarching energy coming through for all of us in the collective. And so it is. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Waiting for a jumpity jumper. Too many jumps, so we'll just wait. Message from the universe. Here we go. Crying over spilt milk. 4 cups. Remember I was saying that the woman in the barn on her knees, just heavy laden, like this is this energy, and then I literally said she was kneeling down, like crouch. So that validates what I was saying there. And the 2 of Pentacles. balancing and juggling too much, making a decision. And I was just talking about the chalkboard and the decision. Okay, so let's see what else. Walking away from Ten of Swords, this is mental energy, overthinking. You're walking away from that, connecting to the heart of the divine. Ace of Cups. And it is Valentine's Day as I'm recording this. Remember, the heart of the divine lives within you. You are divine, cosmic, glorious being of light and love. Okay? I'm just adjusting my computer here. And the energy of love is within you. Connect with the energy of love within you. You are lovable, you are worthy. And I feel like this message represents what I was saying about the peace. Connecting to that peace through your breath, detaching, saying, dear God, Christ, Holy Spirit, awaken now within me. Blanket me with your love. Show me, reveal to me what it is I need to know. I also really get when I connect with that card that to connect with things that make you feel happy. So when we do things that make us feel happy, we connect with that passion. We connect with the heart of the divine. We're doing things that make us feel happy. So reconnect with things that make you feel happy. And so it is. Messages from the Oracle. What else do we need to know on this beautiful week for the collective? Let's see. You guys saw me do that. It just flipped out. Rabbit spirit. I saw the rabbit. I called it. Yay! I love when this happens. Now is a lucky time. Okay, you guys just saw me do that. I was shuffling the cards. It flew out. Okay, so why am I so excited? It's because of course, when I was dropping in before to channel the messages, I wrote down rabbit. Now is a lucky time. So that means intuitively, I was connecting in with this was about to happen. This card just came out. Now is a lucky time. Yay! Things are about to turn. Things are about to turn for the better. This is that validation message. And I did say when I look at the cards, like often the cards will validate what it is I'm saying, what it is I'm picking up on. So not to float my boat. Yay! So I'm going to title this video, Now is a Lucky Time. 100%. And we're just thanking Spirit for that validation message. Now is a lucky time. Look out for rabbits. We know that they like to eat gardens, but it's okay. I don't have a garden, so. All right. Message from the angels before we close our reading for today. Oh, children. Children, and I'm not going to reach down for that. The balance card just came out. I feel like this is you balancing your inner child, balancing your inner connection to the innocence. I mean, you may have children that you are worried about, but I definitely feel that that's more about you connecting with your innocence, your inner child, and connecting with that play energy. Because I was saying, when we do things that help us, when we do things that are playful, we do things that we enjoy, it helps us nurture that inner innocence within us. And that is who we truly are in our spiritual essence, and reassured spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is on the scene for us all this week. And since it's Valentine's Day, right underneath that was new love. New love. So if you're looking for love, the angels are saying new love is on the horizon. Okay. Sending you all so much love and light. So I'm doing these weeklies, these collective messages, and I will be tacking on a weekly meditation, weekly energy healing. I'll do that probably tomorrow, the next day. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see me do the individual signs for the monthlies, because I, obviously want to make everyone happy. It's just a time-consuming thing, but here to serve, here to serve, here to serve. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Really, really, really helps the channel, helps spread the love and light around the world. Completely free for you. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm sending you all much love and much light on this beautiful day. Namaste. Take care. Bye-bye.